The Little Star's Wish, a story of kindness and true brilliance. Once upon a time, high up in the night sky, there lived a little star named Stella. Stella was small, but she sparkled with a gentle light that twinkled between the bigger, brighter stars surrounding her. Every night, as she looked down at the world below, she dreamed of shining the brightest of all. "I wish I could be as bright as the big stars," Stella would say to herself. "Then everyone would notice me, and I could light up the whole sky." Each night, she tried her hardest to shine brighter, but no matter how much she twinkled and glowed, she always felt overshadowed by the bigger stars. The other stars twinkled confidently, casting their light across the sky, and Stella felt a little left out. One evening, as Stella was watching the world below, she noticed something that tugged at her heart. Down in a small village nestled among the hills, there was no light. The village was dark, with no lanterns or lamps glowing in the streets, and the people seemed to be wandering in the shadows, unable to find their way home. "They look so lost," Stella whispered to herself, watching as the villagers stumbled in the dark. If only they had some light to guide them. Stella wanted to help, but she wasn't sure what to do. "I'm so small," she thought. "How can my light make a difference when there are so many other stars shining so much brighter than me?" But as she gazed at the dark village, Stella knew she had to try. She took a deep breath and focused all her energy, trying to make her light reach the village. Bit by bit, Stella's soft, warm glow began to grow stronger. Her gentle light spread over the village below, casting a golden shine over the streets and houses. At first, it was just a tiny shimmer, but then something wonderful happened. The more Stella focused on helping the villagers, the brighter she became. Her light grew and grew, illuminating the entire village with a soft, comforting glow. Down in the village, the people noticed the change. "Look!" one of them exclaimed. "A beautiful star is lighting our way." The villagers began to smile as they saw the light shining down from the sky. They followed the glowing paths that Stella had created, finding their way home with ease. The darkness that had once surrounded them was now filled with the warmth and brightness of Stella's light. Up in the sky, Stella watched the villagers, her heart swelling with happiness. She hadn't just made herself brighter, she had helped others, and that feeling was more wonderful than anything she'd ever imagined. As the night went on, the other stars in the sky noticed Stella's radiant glow. They were amazed at how much she had grown, and they admired her for the kindness she had shown to the village below. "How did you become so bright?" one of the bigger stars asked Stella. Stella smiled and replied, "I stopped trying to shine for myself and started shining for others." From that night on, Stella no longer wished to be the brightest for her own sake. Instead, she found joy in helping those below her, sharing her light to guide people through the darkness. And every time she helped someone, her light shone even brighter, filling the sky with a special glow that came from the kindness in her heart. And so, Stella became the star that everyone looked for, not because she was the biggest or the brightest, but because her light was filled with warmth and love. She had learned that the brightest light didn't come from shining for herself. It came from helping others. The brightest light comes from helping others.